Hard work is worthwhile, but empty talk will make you poor. Proverbs 14:23. The Bible makes a direct connection between your heart and your mouth. For instance, if you have a problem with profanity, that's not a problem with your mouth. That's a problem in your heart. If you tend to be critical and say sarcastic things, that's not a problem in your mouth. That's a problem in your heart. If you tend to exaggerate things and shade the truth, that's not a problem with your mouth. That's a problem in your heart. If you tend to say things that you think people want you to say, rather than what you really need to say, that's not a problem with your mouth. That's a problem in your heart. What you say has a direct connection to your heart. Whatever your heart is filled with is going to come out of your mouth. If you're filled with anger, anger is going to come out of your mouth. If your heart is filled with depression, it's going to come out of your mouth. If your heart is filled with joy, that's going to come out of your mouth. The Bible says in Mark 12:30, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength." Another way to say this is, love God with all your talk, all your feelings, all your thinking, and all of your acting. God shaped you to primarily be either a talker, feeler, thinker, or a doer. Heart people have a really hard time being quiet. They're talkers. When you're a heart person, you've got to let it out. You've got to tell other people. Heart people love to tell stories. They love to sit and converse, especially in heart-to-heart conversations. The world needs people who are communicators. We need people who can lead discussions and who can verbalize what the rest of us feel. We need teachers, counselors, and coaches who can teach us and direct us. We need comedians. We need preachers. We need all of these people who are built on verbal skills and who are able to move the world forward. God's warning for talkers is this: you also have to act. Proverbs 14:23 says, "Hard work is worthwhile, but empty talk will make you poor." That means you've got to move ahead. Some people never get past the discussion stage. What are you doing with your life? I'm talking about doing this. How long have you been talking about it? 3 years. When are you going to stop talking and start doing? I'm aiming to. When are you going to stop aiming and pull the trigger? Talk it over. What is it that you've been talking about doing, maybe for weeks or even months? You need to move ahead. What steps will you take today to move forward? Don't just talk about it. Do it.